people talk about his professionalism as well, that it was always, I mean, obviously you were all professional to win so many leagues, but how dedicated he was right from the outset in terms of improving himself.
I think it's a different level of professionalism. He's taken it to, I mean, probably in his early days at United, maybe not, but I think sort of leaving United and going to Real Madrid, and you see what I mean, just a different level of professionalism, high, right up there. I mean, his body
never
shape's
seen anything like it, really, from the kid that we signed, the skinny, scrappy kid, to what he turned into was incredible, really. And that didn't just happen overnight. He was in the gym every day, and not just in the gym. He was always practicing his football, which I always thought was the most important thing. He was the last one, always the last one outside, taking his free kicks, doing whatever he's doing skills. But to go from the level he did was, I won't say it was solely down to professionalism, because obviously you've got to have the ability to go with it, but he had the full package.
I mean, you played with Cantona and Keane and people like that. I mean, you can't really compare players like for like, but in terms of players that made you stand back and think, I'm on the pitch with him, where does he rank?
For 2 years, I always point towards him as being the best player that I ever played with at United, and then I put Roy and Ryan very close behind, just because of the longevity and consistency of performance at the highest level for so long. But for 2 years, I can never think of Man United players lit up that ground. I mean, people talk about George Best and Duncan. I've never seen them live, but for 2 years, 06 to 08, I've never seen anything like it. And I watched United for 35 years, 36 years. I've never seen anything like it in my life. For that 2 years, it was unbelievable. And to think then at the time, I'm not talking about him, by the way. I'm probably talking about the fact that you had Wayne Rooney alongside him, who, to be fair, it was frightening.
Yeah.
Carlos Tevez for that one season.
Yeah.
Tevez, Rooney and Ronaldo for that one season was absolutely out of this world. You had three players who had the highest level of commitment, skill, professionalism, nastiness, everything. Goals, just anything you could think of. And that's why people say about the 94 team or the 99 team or that 2008 team. And I had the pleasure of watching it because I was injured for that season. I was watching it, it was there in front of me. So I wasn't talking from an emotional point of view of being on the pitch. I'm talking about just actually being in the crowd. I'd never seen anything like that for that. It was unbelievable, some of that stuff. The speed, the counter-attacking, and then obviously you've got
everything, didn't they?
Yeah, you've got the back four as well, but then you've got, Giggsy, Scholes and Michael Carrick in the midfield who were orchestrating it. So you had the speed, the energy, the sort of toughness of the back four with Rio and Vidic and the keeper, and Wes and Patrice at fullbacks. But then you had the three in midfield who were orchestrating this sort of, if you like, this incredible talent. It was an unbelievable season, that, and obviously he was right at the top of it. He was a brilliant player. I mean, his goal that he scored against Roma to this day is the best goal that I've ever seen. The header. It's the most miraculous. The header away in Roma against Roma was the most miraculous goal I've ever seen. He jumped from the edge of the box and headed it on the penalty spot at full speed, and he sprinted from the halfway line nearly. I've never seen anything like it.
Some of his goals are unbelievable. His free kicks. I always remember. I don't know why it is. It's not a big. It was a big goal, but against Fulham away.
Yeah.
When we were going for the league, that was the one. The dribble, and the finish. Was it late on, and his celebration afterwards? That was. I don't know why. Because of all the great goals he scored. I know it was a great goal, but that's the one that I always think about Cristiano for.
The gaffer left me out that day because I'd.
That's why we won.